Welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 4. Standing in, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. Still going back. And it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Nick Ahmed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. And leading off the inning, Shelby Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he has 9 base hits in 39 at-bats. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
3 runs already home here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And leading off the inning, Austin Barnes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Clayton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now back to the top of
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Nothing. Kenta Maeda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Steven Souza.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. He was a double play victim last time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 20.
In now, Shelby Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now balled line softly down the right field line. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1-2. Here's Corey Seager. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got a batting average of .444.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Three and 0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Randall.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Josh Peterson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Kike Hernandez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Brad Boxberger takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting, number 18.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kenta Maeda. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Late that time for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. First pitch coming. Here it is. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Alex Avila will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Steven Souza will be next. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Steven Souza 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Archie Bradley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerard Dyson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Chris Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 home. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit that tied things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That
The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back easily. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Tomas is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first baseman. Umpire, it's ball 1. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
A dive, but he's back. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two 2-0.
He doesn't look like
Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollard. No hits to this point. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this Fernando Salas comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's Brian Dozier now in his career matchups with Fernando Salas. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
How about it?
Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Alexander. Now catching and batting in the ninth spot, number 65.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Next up will be Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Farmer, a 27-year-old. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
And it'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Corey Seager. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Scott Alexander. Wednesday night. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a two-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he has an even 10 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Pollard on third with 2 out. 1-1 to count to Jake Lamb. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is standing in. Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Taylor.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Here's Corey Seager as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm hoping to see Justin Turner turn it around. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Career line against Greinke. He has 9 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. In there. Now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the left-hander,
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third base line. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Tomas at third with nobody out. 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. In the dirt here, and it's too late as he's in there. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. And that's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in, A.J. Pollock.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
On to first, and that'll do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
0-1's the count.
And a fastball just a bit high. Sliders in for a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One gone in the Arizona third, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
That's inside. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, the left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Steven Souza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. Career line against Greinke. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin.